Hello everyone, welcome to the Village of Words. The word relation for this video is one's own people, advices. Knowledge is like rain. Knowledge sometimes appears, sometimes it does not. When a particular knowledge is learned by someone, then the discovered knowledge should be shared with others. But it is difficult to program everyone with the same knowledge. People could remember a short slogan like Free Palestine. But what does Free Palestine means? Without a primary source or a permanent book, the term Free Palestine could change with time. It is like atheism. Atheism has no primary source that atheists agree upon. To describe atheism and its rationality and philosophy, over time, atheists' original rationality will end up changed and forgotten. So, pick up and read the primary source, like the Quran and the Bible. So let's say today I learned something new from the Bible or the Quran. But most people will not know the new knowledge that I had learned. So, it is up to me to share it with others. And other people should listen to it. I believe this is how a community should work. Anyway, people who do not advise the mistakes of others, they are like strangers to one another. Heck, even strangers advise one another. As a community, we should be responsible to advise each other. There is also helping and sharing with one another. Next, criticism could also be counted as an advice. But sometimes it is difficult because people do not want to listen. And there are countries that does not allow criticism. So perhaps if I am not allowed to criticize or to advise the leaders, then I am not one of their people. But if I am not allowed to speak and I am not one of their people, then why should I bother living in their country or listening to their rules? So, I think Uyghur Chinese Muslims in China are not China's people, because the Uyghurs are not allowed to speak and spread their religion. Besides that, I have the paranoia that only high-standing people are able to talk, criticize, or advise. I disagree with that paranoia. For one thing, knowledge learned is at random. Therefore, I think we need the input of everyone. Another example, let's say you are at war and a peasant sees enemy ships at shore and he proceeds to warn the leaders. Then, will you reject his testimony just because he is a lowly peasant? Out of your dismissal, soon the enemy will march and invade your country. So, only allowing high status people to talk is obviously a bad choice. Perhaps everyone should be allowed to freely speak their mind. But maybe we should only allow truthful people to talk. While liars are like the boy who called wolf. The lying boy at first tells everyone he saw a wolf. But when investigated, there is no wolf. The boy did this several times until everyone gives up believing in his words. But when a real wolf appears and the boy cried out, no one believes in him. So rationally, people will not trust the words of a liar. Regardless, I believe it is the duty of the leader to judge and investigate anyone's testimony. In the end, I'm still on the fence to decide on whether to only allow truthful people to talk or allowing everyone to talk. That's all for this video. Hit like, share, or comment down below.